Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are around this beautiful, beautiful world. Hello and welcome to the soon-to-be TEDx Speaker series. I do apologize that we couldn't start at 12 p.m. BST time as usual, as I have technical issues, and that is the real life. Today, we're going to talk about, is TEDx worth doing it? This is the big topic. So during the talk today, if you have any kind of questions, let me know in the comments. Let's just start. Here's my first question. Is your business right now going really slow? Is it you who is chasing your clients? Is it you who is chasing people to be on their podcast, chasing people to co-write together with them books? Is it you chasing constantly something or someone at the moment? And if that is you, then today live is exactly designed for you, because you're going to learn quite a lot. So instead of blaming yourself or thinking constantly why I'm chasing other people, why I'm chasing this, why I'm chasing that, I want you to ask yourself one question. And that question is, how many people out there know that you exist, that your business exists? How many people? Is it like dozens? Is it few hundred? Is it few thousands? Just think just for a second. How many people did you count that those people know what you do and how brilliant you're doing it? And here's another question. What level of visibility you've got for your business right now? So I want you to think for a second, the level of visibility. Let me share a short part of my story. I worked my ass off to get to nearly 20,000 followers right now. I've got across different platforms. And then I did only one action, one talk that actually opened all the doors, and I stopped chasing people. I stopped chasing amazing, beautiful people who are doing their podcast, their PR agency, and they start coming to me. And this is something what I can tell you from personal experience. It is possible. It's absolutely possible. So if you are one of those who is so tired of chasing constantly, then I want you to start thinking if there is anything out there what you can do just once, but you can reach the whole world, because it is possible. And again, I'm the live complete example. So I like to do something with what I can do only once, and that can go and be there, be super visible to the entire world. And I'm not shy, I can tell you that. I want that one thing to go and everyone to watch it whenever they're ready to hear my message, my wisdom, to understand what I do whenever they are ready to hear it, to digest it. And that one thing, obviously, I can't constantly work 24/7, right? But I want to create something which can work 24/7, 365 days. And this is, as you can guess right now, this is a TEDx talk, because I'll tell you what, before I did my TEDx talk, I was the one constantly, being running around and chasing the people. The moment when my TEDx talk was published on YouTube and TED.com and all the platforms out there, it's about 50 plus platforms out there, people start calling me. I did not expect, by the way, I didn't understand the power of TEDx to the moment when my TEDx talk was out there. And that's one thing what I want you today to consider, because if your business right now is really slowed down, if clients are really not that many as you want, if you have your goals for 2021, right now is half of the year already, and you're not even halfway through your goals to achieve them, then I want you to start considering TEDx as an option, because it is one thing what you don't pay to get on TEDx stage. You don't get paid to get on TEDx stage as well, but it's one thing which is gonna give you huge visibility around the world. So let me just give you a flavor what exactly I mean by visibility. Every single TEDx talk is taken by the TEDx organizers, professionally shooted, then professionally edited. And then the TEDx organizer has the responsibility to put it on YouTube and then on TED.com, on Netflix, on Spotify, on all the platforms out there which are for TED Talks and TEDx Talks. And what happens after this is that if you do the TEDx talk correctly, if you put all the social media hacks in the title of your talk and make it super powerful, if you put social media hacks in the description of the YouTube, and I know I talk a lot about this, but I'm just giving you the biggest aim, what you have to aim before you do a TEDx talk. You have to know how to create your TEDx talk powerful. You have to know that you can do 3 hashtags, which are super powerful. This is one of the hacks what I constantly teach people when I teach them to do a TEDx talk. You have to aim to put all these social media hacks in the description of your YouTube talk, in the title, in the content itself. When you design your talk, your speech, you have to put social media hacks there, because this is so important. Otherwise, you're going to do a TEDx talk, but it will be visible to the world, but people are not going to come to watch it. So you have to use those social media hacks to put them in the content of your talk, because that's going to give you after this the huge boost, which is going to reach every single potential client of yours, and they're going to come to watch your talk without even knowing that you embedded the hack inside your talk. And because the artificial intelligence engine pick it up, and that's why they are now watching your video. That's how it works. Thankful to all the social media platforms right now, we can absolutely shamelessly use and abuse those rules, because that's why people do TEDx talk, to become visible to the whole world. But there's also social media hacks for the delivery of the talk. So when you stand on that famous red dot on the TEDx stage and you open your mouth, you have to actually put more social media hacks to be able to activate the engine behind the scene, and that engine to be like, oh my God, it's not just what is the description of this TEDx talk, it's also the person delivering it. So they need to match those social media hacks. And last but not least, they're also, again, social media hacks, what you need to aim to do on the day when your TEDx talk is published on YouTube. So then the diffuse of that talk is going to go to all the potential clients of yours. So you're not going to be now, I asked you that question at the beginning of today live. I asked you how many people know that you exist. In this case, those thousands of people who are out there around the world and interested in what you do and how you do it, interested to see you, because you're the face of your business. You're the one who inspires your team to work and do what they do as well to support your business. So this is how it works. So there is a few comments. Count me in, Biljana. Thank you, Mark. Hi, hi, Mark. How are you doing? And put below where you're watching it from today. That would be interesting. So, okay, let me put it this way. If you have any kind of questions, put them in the comments below. I will make sure that I answer them. If you're watching on a replay, put the hashtag replay below, so I will know and I will pay attention so I can answer any kind of questions below. And if you obviously like what you're watching, click on the like button so many people can see that there is a live right now going on. So I'm sorry, it's so hot here. I'm gonna just pause for a second. let's see more comments today. But today's talk is if TEDx is worth. It is worth, and I'm gonna go back to the main question. It is absolutely worth doing a TEDx if right now you experience a complete slowdown in your business. If you are right now the one who is chasing your clients, if you're right now who is really tired of constantly speaking with people, but they don't sign up to your programs if this is a service, or they don't buy your services. This is the power of TEDx, because what TEDx can do for you is that you're doing something once in your life, and then it works 24/7, 365 days every year, constantly. It's like something what we call perpetuum mobile. I don't know if you know this. Put a yes in the comment if you know what perpetuum mobile means, or put a no if you don't know. But yeah, it's something what is constantly working for you without you doing anything. So imagine doing once a TEDx talk and then literally just leave it out there, because it's not even you or your team to pay your people to do anything around this TEDx talk. You're not going to pay for editing. It's free. You're not going to pay for the editing. You're not going to pay for someone to put it on YouTube. It is done for you service without even paying. How amazing is that? Just tell me. Like I personally have never seen anything like this. And a lot of people right now are saying like, yeah, but I had actually a call. I'm going to admit that. I had a call with a guy who said, I'm calling you because I don't want to do a TEDx, and I just don't understand why on earth people doing TEDx. And I was like, well, you are speaking with the right person, but if you think that I'm gonna do something to push you to do it, that's not me. I'm not a pushy person to sell what I do, because I truly believe in what I do, and I know that TEDx works. I know that the visibility, once the TEDx is out there on YouTube, the visibility is enormous. I can't even explain it in words, but it's just so huge that there is no other thing outside right now in the world what you can do just once, and then the whole world to be able to watch it. Is like creating, imagine creating a legacy, which also meanwhile is a business card, which also meanwhile is a magnet for all your customers, so they can come. And the moment when someone watch that talk, and that's what happens constantly with me, people watch the talk, they come to me and they're like, they talk to me like they know me already, like I touched them. My TEDx talk was very business style and for corporate companies, but even the people are not corporate. I was speaking with people and they were basically saying, this is something what I'm a business owner. I have a very small team, but what you are saying is relevant for me, and I can save so much time. My TEDx talk was about how you can start saving time if you're working on or in your business and you want to just like drop a lot of meetings and emails and stuff. This was the TEDx. But my point is that the reason why I'm sharing this story is that when people watch the TEDx talk and when they come to speak to me, they feel that they already know me. Obviously, I don't feel that back, but within few seconds, there is always synergy. There is always a reason why people go to watch your TEDx talk and then come to you to basically speak to you, because they're not cold audience. They're not someone who has never ever heard about you. They already know you because of your TEDx. They already know what they want from you because of your TEDx. They already are so excited from what you are sharing, either business idea or wisdom or part of your personal life, but you also share what you do business wise. It could be on so many different topics. Like TEDx has 285 or 289, don't quote me on this one, but it's 280 something topics. So you have like a huge choice to choose from and do a TEDx. But what TEDx can literally give you is a huge visibility. So to answer the second question today, which is what you should aim before you start doing TEDx. You can aim a lot of things. You can either aim to become visible as a person, as the individual you, or you can aim to become visible as a business, like you present your own business right now. And this is your choice, basically. So the aim actually, and this is something I want you to remember from today TEDx. I want you to remember that TEDx is for you if you want to gain the worldwide visibility, and your aim has to be that to embed as many social media hacks as possible, because the moment when you embed them, literally the engine behind is going to pick your talk and it's going to disperse it, it's going to diffuse it to so many people. You're not going to even do anything about it. The people are going to be the one who is like, oh my God, I need to watch that. I liked it. This is a golden nugget from your TEDx talk. I really like your personality. I need to speak with you about XYZ. So it is something that, again, you do only once and then it works absolutely forever. Mary Jane, hi. Hello to you. I'd love to see you on the red dot again. Yes, I was actually thinking about this few days ago, because I've got right now, I just finished my June crash course and I had amazing people there. Majority of them, okay, can I share this? No. So majority of them are right now applying for a very specific TEDx. It's in UK. It's very famous. Like it's huge. And I was thinking, because I will be there to support them. I will be there to watch them and totally watching something what I know what it is, and I've been like preparing it behind the scenes. And I was thinking yesterday, like maybe I should go to watch it as well. And yesterday also I had a conversation with a very famous TV journalist. This man, huge respect to journalists. He has been literally traveling around the world to do a lot of news. And at some point, and this is something again that the power of TEDx, at some point in 2017, he was invited actually to do TEDx. That doesn't happen very often, but obviously he's a very famous TV journalist. They invited him on scene and in America, and he did, instead of doing anything around the business what he was doing, he actually did a very personal TEDx talk, and he didn't expect much. He was literally just put it there, and he was sharing his own journey, because he was he was diagnosed with cancer and he survived cancer, and literally his TEDx talk was about the whole journey, the cancer journey, and how two people, complete strangers in his life, changed completely his life. Like it's huge, it's very powerful. Hi MA, Brandolin. Put where you're watching it from today. It's Friday afternoon for UK already. So yeah, the TV journalist did the TEDx talk, and what happened was a complete surprise for him. Actually, he got 2 million views within the first 3 months, and he was like, oh my God, I didn't expect that. So literally, and this is something what, if you consider doing a TEDx, you should aim for. The moment when you start embedding all these social media hacks that I've been talking about, what is going to happen is that a lot of people from a huge mainstream media like BBC, well, he was a journalist, so that's kind of logical. His colleagues to be very curious about his TEDx talk and personal story, because he never shared it and they didn't know about that part of his life. But a lot of mainstreams do pick a really interesting TEDx talk, and they invite the people to be on their mainstream and their shows. He was constantly on TV shows, he was on radio shows, he was on podcasts, he was on so many places. He was invited to write a lot of books with his experience from cancer. And that is, I was speaking with him. That was basically yesterday. I was like, I think the next TEDx what I would do will be very personal, and there is hell a lot to share. I've got 3 near-death experiences, quite a lot of businesses which failed, and I learn a lot. I learn a lot from those who succeeded. I learned a lot from the businesses where I completely failed big time, and it's like fucked up big time, I can tell you that. So I will decide what kind of TEDx I will do, of course. So guys, I will answer all the questions if you have any kind of questions. If you are in a specific industry and you want to ask a question specifically for that industry, if it's gonna work or not, let me know. I'm super happy. I'm here to help you, obviously. But yes, I wanted to share today that, again, TEDx is absolutely worth doing it. It is a very modern style legacy, and it's going to help your business to really boost the visibility, big time to boost the visibility out there, and to for people to get to know you and to create that connection, that bridge. So it's not going to be cold people talking to you. It's going to be people who definitely learn about you through your TEDx talk. And this is super powerful. Like nothing can beat TEDx at the moment, because everything else, you will depend on someone else to pay for advertising, pay for something. You don't pay for TEDx, it's free. So I'm gonna leave you with this. Please remember that when you hear TEDx, just always associate TEDx with worldwide visibility, because this is what TEDx is about, being a completely famous worldwide. That's it from me. Again, put the hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay, put the hashtag live if you're right now live, of course. And if you have any kind of questions, put them in the comment below. I'm gonna see you next Friday. I hope I'm not gonna have technical issues like today. That was a complete, like, I can tell you, it was quite stressful to fix all the technical internet issues, and my lovely internet providers were actually very, very helpful. I have to say, like, they were like, that's not possible, you should have internet. I was like, well, I don't. That's the life, right? Love you all. I'm wishing you an amazing weekend. By the way, last but not least, I am giving a very big discount right now, like really big discount. I don't think I'm going to do that again, but I almost forgot about that. So if you let me put it in the comment as well, but if you are always wondering, like, if you should do TEDx or not, and you know, you wanted to read a lot more about it, I highly recommend you to go to any of those two. Whoops, let's just do it this way. Go to the crash course, link, which is the bit.ly link. I don't know why it's showing it this way, but it's all jumped, and do apologize. That's not supposed to be this way. But I have a crash course, and I have a video training course, which at the moment are on a summer discount. Feel free to use it. Again, I'm not gonna most probably give such kind of a huge discount, because the video course right now is on 75% discount. But I'm happy to give it because it's summer, and we should absolutely celebrate the summer in a big time. And also, this is your chance to buy a video training course and then start it whenever you're ready, because I know we're all busy right now, and we are massively changing priorities. I know that very well. And if you put Mark, if you have a question, put your question, no problem at all. So it is your chance to jump on and get on the video training course and start it anytime, because right now I'm giving a lifetime access. That's not going to happen again soon, because usually the video course is like sharp, like I'm very relaxed, but the moment when someone comes to me to be trained for TEDx, I'm very structured. It's like, okay, you need to do this, and this, because my job is to prepare you to become a TEDx speaker. It's very structured. It's very Q&A style training, I can tell you. And it's like all in, like full concentration on becoming a TEDx speaker. But again, it's a lifetime access, and this is your chance to buy it now and then start whenever you're ready, and start changing your priorities, because that is important. Question from Mark is, what would be the best advice you can give to those who would like to get on the TEDx stage? Well, I have two advices for you. The number one is to apply to at least 10 or 11, as many as possible, TEDx organizers. If you didn't watch my last Friday live, I do explain step by step what to do to apply for TEDx. It's an application process, it's not invite only. So last Friday, go to my LinkedIn profile, find it from the last Friday, watch it. It's very short, it's like 15 minutes, literally step-by-step explanation. This is my advice number one. Do apply to at least 10 TEDx organizers so you can get a spot as soon as possible. And the number two is that you do need someone to train you to become a TEDx speaker, because what is super, super important is that you have to have all these social media hacks inside the title of your TEDx talk, inside the content, the speech, what you're going to deliver, inside the delivery itself once you get on stage. And once that TEDx talk is on YouTube, all these hacks, what's gonna help you and help your TEDx talk video to be massively shown to the world. Because it's not just to be on YouTube, okay, my job is done. That's not the case. You have to really do your job before you get on TEDx stage. And best would be to have the video training course or the crash course. Crash course is 8 sessions, 4 weeks. Within a month. I already opened the July and August. So we're starting on Monday with the next group. So there are few spaces left if you want to jump on the crash course. It's huge. It's always fun. It's amazing crash course. And within 8 hours, that's it, 8 hours, you're going to be fully ready to be a TEDx speaker and be ready to be on stage. So those two, get as many TEDx organizers to get you a date and a time as a spot, to reserve a spot for you to get on stage, and then get the training, because that training will, the soon to be a TEDx speaker training, because that training will literally help you to be a successful TEDx speaker. Not just be a TEDx speaker, but just be a successful TEDx speaker. I love you a lot. I'm gonna end up with this one. Wishing you an amazing weekend ahead, a great summer, as the summer already started, and I'm gonna see you next Friday. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'm gonna answer offline. See you soon.